He wanted me to be on the ground, on the side of the road where nobody cares, where nobody. So if you want me to feel that way, then just, because I asked for you to kill me and not keep me here. I don't want to be here. How hard is that for you to do? If I ask for that, you want me to come to you and ask for something? Take my life away today. I don't want it anymore. Let me go to sleep because I'm tired.
Hey guys, back with another video, but before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all, so when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So I just wanted to, because it was very disturbing to me, everyone found out yesterday that Blueface and CashApp, in fact, did not break up. And, you know, it was a marketing ploy. That's my opinion. Leave it in the comment section what your thoughts are. We have seen this happen before. Prior to Blueface getting locked up, she was gone off of social media for about 8 weeks. And a lot of people were so proud of her. A lot of people were saying she was with Blueface. I even said she's probably with Blueface. Come to find out she was with Blueface. She walked in the courthouse in January of 2023, and he surrendered himself to probation on the violation of his probation, and she was holding him down the whole time, and people was calling the popo on this girl and CPS. Now they're back together. I happened to go into one of the hate pages. I'm not going to name drop. You know, it's no need for me to name drop. And I knew that they were going to be mad. It is so sickening how people are that invested in trying. Now that she's back with Blueface, it's almost like you're going to fix her now. You can't get the police after CashApp no more. So now you want to sick CPS on her. I want you to listen to a lady who does social media. Doesn't matter what platform this is on, but I'm quite sure you're going to be able to recognize where this content is coming from. But the principle is she's having an emotional breakdown with an autism child in the background who they're allegedly saying that she feeds oodles and noodles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in order to stay on social media all day. She was fired from a real job, well, from her job that she had. She got on Big O, she got kicked off of there. And now she is having an emotional breakdown over a social media platform that she lost on her own. Now she's acting like she wants to unalive herself. She doesn't want to be here anymore. She doesn't believe in God. There's no such thing as God. God has failed her. She's also, I don't know if it's a storyline or for some sympathy or both. She's calling the baby's father, who's not interested at all, to come to pick up his child, because the safety of the child at this point is very much so at risk because of her going through this emotional state right now. These are the people that you pick up the phone and you call the CPS. Now, I want you to be the judge of who should be called, be calling CPS on. CashApp or this nutcase up here who is mad that Big Go let her go, obviously for something she probably did on the platform, and she's not going to get that little $600 check, them beans that she gets once a month because of her own actions. And now her child has to suffer. Some child of hers has autism. It's really sad. But listen up.
I am speaking in one direction. God's words are so powerful. He can speak but once, and it speaks to generations for thousands of years. It's perpetual.
We're talking about 2024. Where he at this year? Where he at in November?
And his words stand. This is why we believe in God. We believe in God because his words are as relevant as they are today as the day that they were given to us.
Okay, we'll go call his number. What is his number so I can call his number?
Men are gayer now than they were in the Bible.
Let's call your God and let's give me his number so I can talk to him right now.
You know this, right? Men are
Give me his
worse
number
than they were
so I
in the
can talk to
Bible.
him right now. Give me the number.
By that time, it is too late. You don't even understand that what you were saying is disrespectful. If God talked to you, you would fall
just
down
said
and
that I
die.
can talk to him. So where is his number at? Give me the number so I can talk to him.
God hears all things. He heard everything that you've been saying.
Well, guess what? Tell him to hear this. Tell him to hear this. I tell him, I say, tell him that.
On the Sabbath?
This
Girl,
lady
any
has
day,
lost it.
every day. Yo, tell him that.
This lady has lost her mind. She literally lost a platform on social media, and she's taking it out on God and everybody else except pointing to herself. I haven't saw one person in this chat. You guys can't see the chat, but I saw it when I recorded it. They thought this was a joke. Not one person got up onto his platform threatening that lady to calm down, or they were going to call CPS on her. You don't think that on that site that people don't dox every single day and are capable of finding out where she's at to have CPS or wellness check done? But you guys, the 1%ers, will fix your fingers to dial CPS on somebody who is trying to help herself and better her life. But we have a nutcase like this up here with an autism child. He's in the background. You can hear him. And he has to deal with this mother's energy of frustration. She's bat-ish crazy, and she doesn't even seem capable of being around the child in this state. Mothers like this go bat-ish crazy and unalive the child and self. And you're calling CPS on CashApp. Y'all got y'all's peoples mixed up.
You ain't never there. You ain't never been there for me, but you lying. Now, what is he going to say now? What is he going to do now? Is he here? Is he still there or not? What is he going to do now? I said, where he at?
I'm trying to approach this a certain way because I don't wish to make you upset for you to disrespect God even more. So that's why I was a little quiet
about
for
this guy that still ain't showed up yet. Where he at?
Ignorant.
Where?
That's not how God operates.
Then there's no reason for me to be here. If a God that you keep calling real, why am I here then? What am I here for if I can't talk to a person that's supposed to be helping me? That ain't even here.
God is here. Well, you're here to worship God. You don't understand who God is.
What does he look like?
They say that she does this every month. She must get pages taken or banned and all that craziness. And then she gets up with the pity party. She flips out in front of the young child that has autism and begs for money. And then when she gets the money, which people are tired of her on social media doing this, she doesn't even take it to buy food for her and her son who has autism. I'm going to keep saying that, reiterating that. She gives it to her girlfriend, some girl who's on the same platform as her, watching her crash, not caring that she is a small one, probably not even giving her any advice, but quick to take this sick girl's money. But I don't see anyone picking up the phone. I have not heard one conversation in the whole time I was in this chat recording of them saying or threatening her to call CPS. Make it make sense.
Tell me so I can go look for him today. What does he look like?
God does not have an image. God does not have a body. God does not have a face.
So now you're telling me, once again, just like earlier, he's invisible, just like the rest of them.
This is the invisible God, yes.
And invisible, and so look at the definition of invisible.
Something you cannot see.
Ain't there. It's not there.
No, invisible is something that you cannot.
If it's not there, then that means it's not real.
No,
she's crazy.
Meaning that it is not needed for us to perceive God with our human eyes, but we need to see God with the heart of our eyes. It's not needed to see God, because if we saw God, it would affect our faith. When we see things, it directly is going to motivate us. If we were able to see God, it would just be...
Invisible mean you can't see it. If I can't see it, that means it's not real. So if I have invisible, think about it. I just drunk all the damn water in my bottle, and I tell you it's some water in there, and you say it's invisible. Ain't in that damn bottle. Then where is it? It's in my stomach. It ain't down in the bottle no more. It's gone.
It isn't. No, it isn't. It is that you don't understand what the definition of the water was in the first place. Because if you knew the water that I had, you would not need to put the water in a bottle, because the water that I give is not the water that goes inside of a bottle, dear.
And I understand he's trying to be of some help, but you please stop. You're just triggering this crazy girl to the bitter end. She's not getting it. She does this every month. You know it, because you're the first platform she comes on. I heard the whole conversation when she has one of these meltdowns in front of her kid, who is at this point adapted to mama acting like a fool, because what can this child do but stay out of her way and play with his toys and look at children's stuff on TV. And it's really sad. There's people that know her in real life, and they got up there and said, she doesn't even hug her child. She doesn't show any kind of affection. There's always some type of drama that goes around with her in front of her child. Nobody calls CPS. They think this is a joke. But I'm not going to get too long-winded with it. I'm going to let you listen to the rest of this commentary here. I'm going to let it play out. Make sure you leave a comment down below and a like, and tell me what your thoughts are. This is really sad. And I'm going to continue going forward, playing videos, displaying what I mean, comparing the two. Who would need CPS called on them and who doesn't? We can see right here, this lady needs help. She needs more than CPS.
It don't matter.
It is your perception.
Air is invisible. Everything
it is
that
your
you
perception.
Can't see, that they say
it is your
that
perception.
There, you cannot
it is
see
your
it's
perception.
invisible. It's not there.
It is your perception. It is your perception over and
it's
over and over
there.
Again. You are saying that it's not there.
I'm talking to you, and you're a real person. But this person that you keep talking about ain't a real person. How does that make sense? Why do I have to talk to a real person to hear from an invisible person that ain't there? Why I can't talk to the real person? Just like I'm talking to you.
If this is what your perception of God is, I don't know where to start with you. You're starting with these crazy notions that you need to see something in order for it to be God. You need to talk something in order for it to be God. This is all idolatry. If something, I don't need these things for me to believe in my Creator.
How is all this stuff gonna help me in my situation right now? Tell me that, because it ain't helping. It's getting worse and worse every month. I just told you why. I just told you what happened, and it's still not getting no better. The last time I talked to you, yeah, I was going through, and I end up being in this house, but then it got worse when I got here. Why is it getting worse? It's supposed to be getting better.
Because you don't believe in God. Like, what do you not understand about this? Why do you think, what is going to change?
Since you said that I don't believe in God, come on, help me, teach me to believe in God and see if it's going to work then. And if it don't work after that, you owe me some money.
This lady's crazy.
Okay. Fine by me. God give me my money anyway. So if it's meant to happen, God go give me extra money for me to pay you.
If it don't work after that, you owe me some money. And I'm putting $20,000 on your head. That's a bounty on your head.
She's
real
crazy.
Money.
Whatever you say, sister. 20K. Okay, I got you.
Poor little boy.
$20,000. Ain't no 20,000 beans. I want $20,000 cash.
The baby wants something. You see what the baby want. You could definitely be calling somebody for some telemarketers or something. You don't think that you could be a bill collector? The way you just be sitting up over here, you could definitely collect for some money. I'm gonna owe you some money. All right, cool. That's perfectly fine with me. But you do understand that I can't convince nobody to believe in God, and the day that you believe in God is going to be based on God. Just start off like that. I'm just giving the clear message. The day that the message clicks for you is going to be the day that the message clicks for you. Keep on thinking that God is related to you doing good or you doing bad. That's not how God works. As soon as you say you believe in God, God is going to test this. You need to get in understanding that everything that's going to be taken away from you was written before you even got on this earth.
Then
So
if that's so, if a person you keep talking about God wrote this whole story, then why the out living a make-believe that he already knew it was gonna happen before it happened? You're playing with people. You're antagonizing people. You're playing with people.
You don't know what's going
and
to
then you
happen
want us to go
before it
back
happens.
to you after you made this story. You created this.
You don't know
That don't
what's
even
going
make
to
sense.
happen.
You created destruction, and then you want me to go back to you and ask you and beg you for help after you created my story. So how does that make sense?
You don't know what's going to happen before it happens. For all you know, you could be one of the greatest believers in God and lovers of God. You don't know who you will be tomorrow. This is just one page
I know
of
who
your
I'm gonna be
story.
tomorrow. I'm gonna be a mom that can't do it anymore, just like today, and that tried, and I'm gonna be broke. I ain't gonna have nothing ever in life. I'm not gonna have family. I'm not gonna have anybody around me. I'm gonna be by myself like I was before I had my child. I'm gonna be by myself because that's what he wants, right? Your God wants me to be by myself, and I have a thing of he wants me to be on the ground, on the side of the road where nobody cares, where nobody. So if you want me to feel that way, then just because I asked for you to kill me and not keep me here. I don't want to be here. How hard is that for you to do? If I ask for that, you want me to come to you and ask for something? Take my life away today. I don't want it anymore. Let me go to sleep because I'm tired.
That's good. All right, so as a Muslim, I've exchanged my life, this life, for the next life. If you don't want this life, this is good. You need to think of yourself as a store, and you are exchanging the things that you don't want for the things that you do want.
I don't want to be here no more. I'm tired.
Right.
My
So,
brain
I
hurts.
hear you.
I
I
can't
hear you.
sleep. I am
You don't
too
have that
stressed.
choice though.
My
But this is the thing. You don't have that
blood
choice.
and I can't calm down. I don't want to be here. I don't feel feeling like this every day. Every day. I don't want to be
I
here every day.
understand that.
Every day I don't want to be here no more. So let me get what I asked for. You don't want me to make money. You don't want me to go to school. You don't want me to be a better mom. You don't want me to do it. Then take me away then. Take me away.
All right.
And give me
So
what
listen,
I
right?
asked for.
As a
Give me
person
what I asked
that,
for.
as
I
a
asked for you to do it. So take me away from here.
as a person that has, I always pick the wrong ones. As a person that has previously battled with this whole suicide thing, that is completely mental. The idea that your brain will just say, I don't want to be here anymore. Your brain is against your heart. Your heart is forever. Your brain is temporary. There's nothing that your heart can do. Your soul is forever and your soul is eternal. So this conversation is a little bit slighted. If you know that your soul is forever and you say you don't want to be here anymore, that's not really realistic. That is not realistic whatsoever.
I want to be here.
So if you're saying you don't want to be here anymore, this is perfectly fine. You should get to a point where you don't want to be here anymore, because you should want to be in heaven. This earth is a bad place. They say in Arabic, this word is a 𝗪𝗔𝗓𝗪𝗪. This is the lowest of places. You should not want to be here. You should want to do what is necessary for you to leave this life.
I already did that. And guess what? It's not working. It's not working. Everything that I do is right. It's not working. So therefore, I don't want to be here no more. I'm tired of keep trying to do what's right, and it's not working. It's not working.
Then that means
So
that
why am I here?
if we're being logical, that means that whatever you've been doing it's
Why am
not
I
working.
here?
That means we need to try something new. If your entire
I
life
already
you have
tried
not
something
believed
new.
in,
I've been trying something new every day. So now I don't want to try no more. It's not working. Everything
and
that
so
I
now
do,
I am offering
everything
the
that
solution.
me right here, everything that I do right here in this body, it don't work. So I want to go somewhere. I don't want to be here. I'm
so
tired of being here.
All right, so I'm going to offer you this solution. There's nothing you can do. You have to accept this. Like, you have to accept these things. What are you going to do? I mean, it's just like, if you're on this planet and there's nothing that you can do, you have to accept it, and then we can change the things that we can change. Can we accept these things and then move forward? You lost some money. Can we move forward? Or do we have to keep on dwelling on the negative? You did not believe in God yesterday. I understand that. Can we move forward? Bad stuff happened on Friday. Can we move forward? Because this ain't beneficial. This ain't beneficial to you. This ain't beneficial to your kid. This is stressful. This is a whole lot of energy.
There ain't nothing else that I can do, right? You just said it. So then what else is it there to do? If I ain't already tried everything over and over. Do you know how many times I've been trying over and over something new? And every time I try something new, it gets worse. It ain't nothing else.
Have you gave up yet? Have you gave up yet?
It ain't nothing else to do.
Have you given up yet? Have you ever given it all up and just said, and go to God and don't care about nothing but God? Has that ever happened?
Yes, I did. And guess what?
When?
I was sitting there crying on my knees, talking to myself. And that's what made me mad. Because ain't nothing working. You telling me to pray to somebody, and I did that too many times. And it still didn't work. Making a fool out of me to pray to the invisible. Pray to the invisible.
If everything that is going to happen before it's going to happen, how are you praying to a God to change it? What are you doing? Go, get out of here. If everything is going to happen before it's going to happen, why do you feel as though that prayer is supposed to be something that just changes our circumstances like this?
Because that's all you keep telling me to do is pray. And guess what? Every time I did it work? No, it didn't.
I didn't tell you to pray.
It never worked.
I did not tell you to pray. I told you to change your diet and keep the Sabbath.
Then you turn around and tell me that I need to change what I eat. And then telling me that it's going to work then. It's still not going to work.
You have a terrible mood. You need to stop eating whatever you're eating. It's not working for you, Pooh. You're tripping. Like, you're emotionally unstable. You need to change your diet. I'm just saying, like, listen, whatever you're eating, the hot dogs and noodles ain't really working for you right now. You're going to need to eat some fruit and vegetables because you're emotionally unstable. Change our diet and exercise. You said you don't believe in God. Fine. Let's stop talking about God. Can we change our diet and exercise? Because at least you won't be a sad big back.
My cookies.
I don't believe
in nothing.
Did
I hear it? I heard I believe in nothing. So what you believe in?
That.
What do you believe in? I am alive. Because you said you can't go to school, they kicked you out. You said you can't get a job, and then you said you can't do Bigo because they took that away. So, and then I asked you to stop eating meat. I didn't even say meat. I said eat better. I said eat better and exercise. And you said I don't believe in nothing. That's what you told me. Is this accurate?
Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Can you come get Bray? Come get him. I'm not doing this. Come get him. Come get him. Because everything that I do, come get him.
What?
Come get Bray. Come and get him.
What?
Come and get Bray. Come get him.
How I'm gonna do that?
Come and get him.
How I'm gonna do that?
You get in your car, you come get him.
Why I'm supposed to do that?
Because I need somebody to come get him. That's why.
I can't do that today. I'm busy. What's going on? What's going on?
I need you to come get him. I need you to come get him.
I can't do that today. What's going on?
Why you can't get him?
I have to work. Now what's going on?
Everything is going on. Hey, everything that I do. So somebody go get him.
I can't do that today. I told you I have to work.
And it's so sad her baby's father, he sounds unconcerned. I understand that he's working, but trust and believe you don't want to get that phone call, brother, if she snaps out and unalives your son and herself or your son. It could happen both ways, and it's really sad. She's having a crisis, a meltdown, and this is not her first meltdown. But see, people are taking this for a joke instead of calling CPS on people like this and taking that child away until she gets some parenting classes and some mental health, and I just don't understand how people downplay this. This is sickening to see a father acting as though he's used to hearing this, heard it all before, and he's not going to come and get his son to make sure that he's in safety. Lady's crazy. She needs crying out for help.
God out of anything. It's not. I can't do that. Every time I open my mouth, I gotta speak about God.
Ain't nobody. You see? Yes.
Who did you call? Was that your baby father? You called your baby father?
Yes, and nobody here try to help me. Just come get him.
So you want them to come get them for what?
Yes.
Why do they need to come and
Can
get
you
your
come
kid?
and get Bray now?
Trying to do what?
Can you come get him?
I don't sleep. I'm off work.
I need somebody to come get him.
Man, all right.
All right, so why is this acceptable? Why is this acceptable behavior? You lost your Bigo page, and so now you're losing it all together in front of your kid? This is unacceptable. You got to tighten up. It's like, what, I'm supposed to sit there and be nice to you? This is outrageous. And now you calling your baby daddy trying the only money you do got coming in to try to tell him to come pick up a kid when you don't got no car, no job, just sitting here on Bigo complaining that the money ain't coming.
Because I ain't doing none of that shit you talking about.
You got to get your shit together. It's like, bro, I can't. My
don't
sympathy
care what
gone
you
out the
care.
window.
I
It's
don't
gone.
care.
Boop,
You
bow.
don't know do it no more all the time.
Get break.
I'm tired.
You need to make him something to eat, take him to the park, and come back, and we're going to fill out job application. Enough is enough. Bigo is gone. It wasn't meant for you if it got taken from you. Okay? I told you. Dig down inside and find that same strength that got you here.
I'm not strong. I'm not none of that. I can't do it no more.
I don't give a. I'm trying to hear that. Calm this shit down. Feed Bray. Take him to the park. Go for a walk and come back. And we're going to start filling out these job applications in FAFSA for school. Enough is enough. Stop feeling sorry for you.
I'm not feeling sorry for nothing. I already tried to do all this. It ain't working. Everything you tell me to do, it don't work.
So my heart goes out to her. I hope she gets help. I hope that they don't keep using her for entertainment and somebody does call and do a wellness check at least, and probably see what the situation and the severity of it, just on the strength of her having an autism child that needs special attention. And like one lady had said, and I wish that I didn't start recording, she had an autism child and she said that she doesn't need to be on Big O like she was anyways, because children, especially with those special needs, need special attention around the clock when they're up and active. And she was not active with her child, and the baby wasn't even getting a balanced meal. She was famous for feeding the baby noodles, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, he's not even getting a balanced meal and he has autism. And, it's a really sad situation. And, people are capitalizing off of her when these channels are being taken. Her coming on to certain channels and crying and carrying on. And then, people are throwing that person, that host, beans because they think that it's a show, but it's definitely a cry out for help and mental health. So I just wish her the best. I will definitely, going forward, give you an example of when CPS is appropriate to call on somebody who is unfit to be raising a child at a particular time in their life when they're going through a crisis. Chrisean Rock does not fit the bill. So you're going to see examples of emotional breakdowns and inappropriate behaviors with people with small children in their homes, that people are allowing them to be on these platforms and earn money, and they're not reporting these people because the safety of the child should come first. And Chrisean Rock, I'm sorry, just doesn't fit that bill.